Hi, Collective. I hope everybody's good. So we're going to get some messages and see what you guys need to know and be aware of. All right, let's begin. Let me switch the lighting. Switch the lighting out. All right. So I am uploading all my, they're already done. I just gotta upload them, all my Egyptian deities and goddesses that I said I had to finish. They're all done as of last night. So I have Sekhmet posted, Jeb. I'm going to be adding Kanum, Tot, Mother Mute, Nekbet. So yes, I have a lot of vessels. Kanum, I have Kapara and the Malachite. There's 3 different ones. This is deity Kanum. 3 different, these are gold sandstones. So yeah, there's about 3 of each. So you have the option to pick what gemstone you'd like. They do come with the necklace cords. Alright, so I rolled the dice earlier. We have Jupiter. We have number 5. We have number 2. We have Capricorn and Virgo. With Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter twice. Yeah. Thursday, Sagittarius, expansion, abundance, faith, learning, and travel. So let's see what's coming in for you guys, shall we? I sell oils, guys, too. Per order of oils, they do come with free crystals. They're oils for your craft. They're oils for spells. They're oils for your face. One's for your face. It's called Facial Glow. One's for to get your hormones flowing again. It's called Sex, Love, and Me. It's one of my favorites, my signature. I have Lunar Moon Oil. That's one I made from scratch. A lot of them I did. And then some of them I just took the original recipe and added extra, some of my own oils to it to make it my own. Psychic Powers, the oil I made is for scrying and divination. I have Immortality oil. I have Earth, Air, Fire, and Water oil. I have all 12 zodiac sign oil. So again, I have a lot of oils. All 12 planetary oils and all 12 zodiac sign oils. I have Psychic Attack Protection oil. I have Black Arts oil. I have Follow Me Girl. I have Do As I Say. I have Kitsune oil. Sin Separate On. This is my goddess oil. So I just have to drain it, but yeah, so all natural oils. I have Baby Fever. This is my Mother's Bliss. It's a healing oil. It's for healing. My Do As I Say oil. This is Follow Me Boy. This is my own recipe too. A lot of yellow herbs in that one and flowers. This is my Immortality oil, which I gotta add more oil, but you can see all the herbs in it. And they come in roll-on size bottles, so you can more easily apply them to your skin. I have 8 chakras oil. It opens and activates all your chakras, and they all have like this one, Immortality oil, has herbs for immortality. Apple blossom, sage. Okay, I have Millionaire Money oil. It's green because it's got the lotus stone oil and lotus stone incense in it, the powder. So my Millionaire Money oil. And if you don't see something that you need, message me, because more often than not, I may have it made already. I just don't have it posted. I have Spider oil, which is attachment oil. It's very good for making your spell stick to the person, the target, And you can even, it even causes nightmares. You can do hex work with it. Same with my Black Arts oil. I also have Blessed Prosperity water and Blessed Salt water. So it's for purifying and cleansing. They come in these 2-ounce roll-on glass bottles. And I have a herbal jar. I'll show you. My Spirit Summoning Herbal Blend. And this is also a glass jar that it will come in. All available. I also have merchandise, hats, beanies, stickers. I have a whole bunch of things up and going. Spirit vessels. So whatever you need, just get a hold of me. Let me know. If you need any spell work done, need me to pray for somebody. I also have some Good Luck Mystic, my Lucky Mystic oil. It's very good for like gambling and that sort of thing, bringing luck into your life. All right, so we have Daydreaming 22, Awaken 20. We have 14, Divine Timing, and Shadow Work 18. We have All Eyes on You 28. So for some of you guys, it might be time to go out. It might be time to get dressed up. All right, show me more on what's coming in or what's going on, current energies. This is called the Realist Oracle, by the way. Okay, we have, yeah, it's time to go out. We have Explorer 39 and Abundance number 4. Okay, we have the Big Picture 33. So we have 222. 44, and we have 33. With the Big Picture. Let's get one more card. Okay, we have Community 23 and Inner Strength number 9. We have Create 41 at the bottom. Okay, so let's see what the shadow work energy is with Awakened and Divine Timing. So keep the energy on the table, Spirit. Let's see what the energy is. Wounds and Deception. Verdo Prada and the Juniper Tree. I also have Indigo Water Oil, which is like Florida water. It's for cleansing and purifying as well. But it's, like I said, it comes in the roll-on size bottle, not the spray bottle. I have Venus Love Oil, Follow Me Girl, and Follow Me Boy Oil. I have Lilith and Hecate Oil, and both their spirit vessels. And I'm going to be adding Fortuna Spirit Vessel and San Ciprian Spirit Vessel as well. As Baphomet and I do have, so Baphomet and Satan, but I do have 72 Ars Goetia direct portals to all 72 Goetic demons in my gray banded agates, and they do come wrapped, so you can either use it as a necklace or you can put it on your pendulum board and use your pendulum. And I'm going to be making some truth with Prince Orbis. They're going to be imbued with his energy because he's a demon of truth. Pendulums. So the pendulums, you're going to get a straight answer every time you use it. So it's called a truth pendulum. Like I said, I have a lot of things still in the works that need to come out still. It's just me. I'm a soul worker. I work by myself. So I can only do so much by myself. So we have 14 and 44, Red Riding Hood, Rites of Passage, 14, and we have Water and Salt, 44, with Truth. So that is the truth. 444. Okay, something about protection here too. I'm hearing a Sweet Dandelion of Mine. Oh, Sweet Dandelion of Mine. Somebody could like dandelions, or something about dandelion is significant. We have 7, The Little Mermaid Sacrifice, and 41, so 1441, The Nixie of Mill Pond with Memory. Okay, we have Goldilocks Entitlement, number 10. Fairies, words, number 28. So somebody could have had wounds from words that somebody spoke of them. They're still healing that inner torment, inner dialogue. Yeah, number 2, Rapunzel with liberation. I really want to get a Sphinx cat. I have a breeder in mind where I can get them unfixed. I want to get an all black Sphinx, and then I want to get like a gray and white spotted Sphinx cat. They're the hairless ones. But she's asking like $2,000 for one. I don't have that kind of money, so yeah. Alright, and then we have Greed with What Came of Picking Flowers, 23. Brother and Sister, 25, Transformation. And this is the Fairy Tale Oracle by Lucy Beckett Canavish, I believe. So what became of picking flowers? I don't know. I was saying, remember Dandelion? Yeah, this is my Unicorn Oracle. I seldomly use it, so I'm feeling drawn to use it tonight. What else can we tell the collectives, please, tonight? What other messages? Okay, I just seen the butterfly. Butterflies represent transformation. I do have unicorn spirit vessels available. Crow, raven. I have a crow pair. And I also have white snow owls. I have wolgons, which is a wolf mixed with a dragon. Wolgon, Lupus dracona is their correct term name. I have Clutie spirits. I have Inugamis. I have Koopa spirits. They're all dog spirits, different kinds, based out of like Japan. I have Lacavari, which are based out of Italy. They're dogs with horns. So I have a lot of things up and going. I have wolf spirit vessels. I love her energy. She's an all black wolf with red eyes. I really love her energy. She's, I believe, a living spirit, so she's available. Okay, we have 36. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. So I have 2 female unicorns. One's a baby. Her initial is J, and then the adult also initial is J. They're both available. We have 43. Enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone. So I know that's not going to be possible if, you know, somebody is like a narcissist. You're not going to be able to see the light in them or the divine in them, but, you know, no judgment. That's bias. So, okay, love others as you would love yourself, even if you have to distance yourself from people like that. Okay. 38, Unicorn Portal. Focus your light. Listen for a message. And then we have 37, Spiritual Warrior. I really like this one. I'm going to be adding Tarascus, which are lions also mixed with dragons. They look like a lion, but they have horns and like a dragon tail. They're awesome. I have one of mine made. It's a male. His initials P. So yeah, I have mine available, but like I said, I am going to be adding more stuff to the channel. Spiritual Warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. I really like that. This is the second time we've seen a wheelchair, so there's something significant about a wheelchair. Okay, also out of the Realist Oracle, that red and white card, there was also a wheelchair in it. If you don't believe me, just rewind the video. Okay, I have a pretty good, I'm good at remembering things. 21, Magical Crystal Cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. 21 is my number, and 15 is my number. 11 too. 44, I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. So you are who you are, and nothing or no one can change it. It's in your DNA. This is a cool card. 33, Cosmic Sapphire. That's actually my birthstone, and blue topaz. Act with honor and integrity. Speak your truth. And I have little blue sapphires up in my little fairy bird feeder thing. It's like that tall, and I put them in there. They're little tiny blue sapphires. I made earrings out of them once. The little sapphire earrings. Let me see if I still have them. Yep, I do. Okay, so I wrapped these tiny little blue sapphires into earrings. So yes, I have sapphire earrings that I made. Pretty cool. I was thinking about doing that with some of my blue kyanite crystals. Making earrings for you guys and putting them up on Etsy. So whoever would be interested in jewelry, okay? I still have to do that with when I get, right now it's been slow, I think because of the holidays, so I haven't been getting a lot of sales, but I'm thinking maybe when I start getting some sales. I just got my new printer for Christmas with my colored ink, so now I can do my bottle labels in ink color, so that will be nice. When I start getting some sales, I was thinking about buying the beaded stones and making my own bracelets for Etsy. Each one having like a different meaning. Same with my talismans. I have the healing talismans, which are opalite. They're all magically spell imbued. Okay. I have my money and abundance talismans, which are all green aventurines, also spell imbued. And then I have my royalty and riches talismans. Some of them are key charms, but same thing, they're all spell imbued. So yeah, so one thing at a time, guys. Okay, so I am presence 44. We have 444, 333, 6, 8, 7, and 1. This could be your life path numbers. Okay, 19, cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. There's that butterfly I was saying with transformation. Shower of blessings at the bottom, 24. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward. White rose, something about innocence. Okay, and last card, number 5, new opportunities. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. I'm going to finish my nails tonight. I did the snow leopard, and now I'm gonna, these were tiger that I did, so I'm gonna put nails on these fingers, because I do my own nails. Okay, and fix them. We have 42, oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lumerian light. All right, thank you, Spirit. Also, guys, if you want to be a supporter to my channel in any way, my Cash App and Venmo card information is in my description. But also, I was going to say, I have an Amazon wish list, and I also, in my description, I have perks to being a member, and by hitting the like button, even is a way of showing support for free, and also it lets me know it's resonating for you. So, also subscribing to the channel, so that way my newest videos that I post and my other posts that I put on my Etsy, I usually sometimes will post them in my post section, so you guys can see what I added to the shop. Yeah, so you can see all that by being a subscriber. This is called the Starry Night Oracle. Alright, show collective what they need to see, please, on the deepest level. We haven't used this deck in a little while, so we're going to use this tarot deck. And I wanted to get this deck too, one last deck, Oracle-wise, before we get into the tarot. All right. Stay the course. It's in reverse. Number 4, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. So it's in reverse. I don't know if that was meant to be. I usually have my cards all in the upright. So take that as a sign for some of you guys. That as a message. But others of you, you'll know if you're headed in the right direction. My throat chakra. Okay, so somebody doesn't want that message getting out. I'm trying to block my throat chakra. 19, believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. Okay, red is for the sacral, green is for the heart chakra. Your sense of stability, security, and usually when we undergo any type of trauma in our life or abuse, our root chakra is what's affected. Okay, heart chakra. Stay the course and believe in your power to manifest. You are the breath, number 9. So 4, 19, and 9. Listen and connect with your intuition. You are the breath. Number 1, life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. So 9, 1, 19, and 4. Last card. You have 11 at the bottom and 33. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Number 11. And that is true. And then we have, that's funny, we have 44 and 11. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. All right, beautiful messages. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing opening you up. You can do and opening you up. It's like you can manifest. We're not functioning at our full capacity. Okay, we're only functioning at like 30% our capacity. Okay, what else do we need to be aware of at this time, Spirit? Somebody may be a descendant of Gypsy or Romanian bloodline, is what I'm hearing. Got my little cat. That's Charlotte. What do we need to know, Spirit? For the highest good. Strongest messages, please, Spirit. Oh, very nice. Temptation is in reverse, number 15. So some type of devil energy has been halted or, excuse me, been corrected or been captured. Like the devil in the upright would mean bondage to the material. We have trapped in fear, number 8. This trapped in fear about the temptation. Ooh. Okay, are you not giving yourself the credit or the benefit of the doubt in a certain situation or subject is concerned? Okay. We'll find out. We'll get nosy when we get into the tarot. All right, we have new beginnings in reverse. And we also have patience, 14 in reverse. I just heard penance. Somebody knows that they need to repent for whatever they did here. This might not even be your energy. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. or you're gonna know who this is if it resonates. All right, what else can we tell the collectives? Or maybe this is you, I don't know. Flip it or switch it where the roles need to go. So 14, 15, 8, and 0. We have number 9, spiritual strength. Okay, sideways. So you need to have strength at this time to overcome adversity. But it really feels like to me this has to do with your credibility. What aren't you giving yourself credit for? Credibility. What more can we tell the collectives, please, Spirit? Okay. They want me to light a candle. With that, I am going to burn some sage. It was funny because one of my Egyptian vessels I did yesterday, I asked what they like for offerings, so that way I know I can give it to you guys when I send you your vessel, and what candle colors they like and incense. He said millionaire money oil. I'm like, what, my millionaire money oil? And he said yes. I'm like, oh my god, I've never had it was Tot, T-H-O-T. It was Tot that said that. And he also likes gardenia incense. So I thought that was interesting. I do have gardenia incense, also the herb. But that is, that one in particular was love and sex. The incense. Okay, I didn't care for the coconut incense. Don't burn camphor around pets. It's not good, I guess. Camphor or copal. It's not good for pets. Pine. I have lily. Yep, I have lily. And then I have black opium, clove, blue sage, acacia, sweet grass. I have a whole bunch of incense. It's crazy. Oh, right here, gardenia. Okay. Gardenia. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so they wanted me to get that going for them. Okay, last two. 2 in reverse. Movement, choices, and decisions with base chakra. Like I said, the root chakra. Number 1, the root chakra. Your sense of stability, that security, where it's affected the most whenever you undergo trauma, PTSD. Spiritual union, number 2. With intuition, number 2. Moving on, number 6. And number 9, solitude. The waiting game, number 2. And number 11, balance. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on here with you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Again, we had Capricorn and Virgo on the dice. And Spirit's actually telling me to pull this deck, okay? So rarely do they did a lot before, but lately they haven't been doing that. So let's see why they want me to pull this deck. This is called the Halloween Forever Oracle, also by Lucy Canavish, Beckett Griffith. So getting your energy up, getting your power right, knowing who you are, getting that confidence going again. We have 21, El Corazon with 24, Letos Temple. And there's wolves in that card. Okay, we have Medusa's Mysteries at the bottom, 41.
Dobby, is that you?
Dobby, are you in here? Dobby? Dobalina? Let's see, 21. Okay, open right up to 23, Zombie, Kitty, and Queen. Draw upon your scrappy resilience and hard-won wisdom. You've been through a lot, but you're still here. Your scars, whether visible or invisible, are not blemishes, but bandages of honor. So I don't know who needed to hear that message. Something about zombies, too. Something about a zombie outbreak, or that's what I seen anyway, a video of it yesterday on the web. So let's hope there's not zombies. I did have a dream years ago of a zombie apocalypse. So, I don't know. We'll see. 21. Let's hope that's not the case. Knock on wood. Alright, El Corazon. Heal your heartbreak. Open your heart to love. Take steps to support the physical wellness of your heart. Now, this is confirmation. Wearing a bloodstone, aventurine, garnet, ruby, or rose quartz pendant over your heart would be an excellent way to strengthen your connection to your heart center. And it will help activate your intuition about where else to start and what to do next. And I had that underlined. So my Sekhmet pendants are actually rose quartz. My Tot, who I have to post, is sodalite. My green aventurine. Garnet, ruby. Okay. So it says, whatever you're asking about, your heart knows what to do. Whatever you're dealing with, your heart holds both the answer and the cure. It is possible that you will feel guided to seek therapy, to have a heart-to-heart talk with a loved one, or to make a doctor's appointment to assess the wellness of your physical heart. It might be time to get yourself flowers or to light a candle on your altar and ask for the healing, courage, and guidance you need. Perhaps you'll feel inspired to reduce or mitigate stress through relaxation, time off, or a creative outlet. You may want to add more vegetables to your diet or cardio to your exercise routine to bolster strength of your heart. And I did pick up some sushi tonight with some goat cheese, so really good. I have one that's pumpkin roll or something, goat cheese, and the other one's cranberry. So I have been trying to eat more healthier. And 24, Leto's Temple. Leto's Temple. Protect your pack. Draw upon the support of your beloved family or friend group. Lend a helping hand to one or more loved ones in need. This may be a message to receive support from family, friends, or your community. Much like wolves, humans are communal animals. The lone wolf does not generally thrive, which is why in nature that archetype is more of the expectation than the rule. Remember that humans love to be of service. It's how we are wired. So by receiving, you also give. Just as when you give, you also receive. It's time now to strengthen and add momentum to the virtuous cycle of support. Remember I said that? Momentum to get the energy going, to get moving. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yes, a lot going on right now. So Spirit wants to give you guys a lot of messages. A lot of messages. Okay, Damnu and Artha. Now you may know who these deities or these people are. I don't. This is a newer deck to me, so I don't know who they are. But we'll see if anything of significance comes out. Okay, I'm hearing leaning a shoulder to Spirit at this time. So kind of let Spirit come in if they need to. And be of assistance, help you. Okay, the Moon Maiden, 42. I'm getting a white owl with that as well, kind of like Hecate energy. The Triple Goddess, Mother Maiden, and Crone. The Traveler, number 22. So 222, 42, and 22. Hermit energy, Virgo energy, which was on the dice. 5 and 2, 5, 6, 7. Which is Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. And 34, the Other Worlds. Now we are surrounded by other worlds, other regions around us that are otherworldly. Okay. I also just seen that yesterday too. Rebirth, 24. But most of the time you have to go through an ice wall to get here on Earth. To come and go. 27, Blessing. 36, The Dark Cave. Again, kind of like Hermit energy. And Kernunos, The Creative, 16. I have Lumathor. Their Opalescent, their Magical Deer available. 2 Lumathorn, both female spirit vessels. And Brigid, number 3. We have number 30, The Dance. That's a cool card. It looks like she's holding a baby. I don't know. Mix between a wolf and a lion. We have Dance, number 30. And then we have the Crone, 13. So there it is. Mother Maiden and Crone, the Moon Maiden. Okay. At the bottom, we have Artha, number 4. Now, I don't know a lot about those deities, like Morgana, Artemis, Athena, Selena. I don't know a lot about them, but I do want to make, when I do know more about them, I'm going to make also vessels. Like Fortuna, I'm going to make a vessel. Sensibrian, I have worked with them before, so that will be nice. Okay, 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire. That's communication. And the 5 of Earth. There's some more wolves. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. This is by MJ McCullen. She's also the author of Guardian of the Nights Tarot. Ace of Cups. She has really good artwork. 7 of Cups with the bunny rabbit. But yeah, she's a very good author. I'll probably use that to clarify. So let's get your energy first. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. There's the Chariot. Let me turn that light off. I'm getting warm. I might have to take this off. There we go. So I'm wearing carnelian today. Carnelian's a very good stone if you look up the healing properties. My tiger vessel. My white tiger spirit vessel. Okay, and my black obsidian flower that I just got, as well as I have a strawberry quartz. Now, one of the Jeb spirit vessels on there, the gold plated, it's green strawberry quartz. So that's another really cool stone that has good properties. Anything green, green tourmaline, green fluorite, green agate. Now, those are the stones I have too when you get free crystals from me when you purchase any of my oils. So feel lucky that I use one of my own personal stones for a vessel for you guys for Etsy, because that was supposed to be a stone. I don't have any green strawberry quartz, So yeah, so now I have to get another one, but very good healing properties. So that's for Jeb, Egyptian deity, for prosperity on Etsy. The other two are green aventurine stones. Let's start out with your side of the board first, collective. What's coming in? Let's get 4 cards, please, Spirit. The collective's energy for what's coming in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Water, 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, 6 of Earth, the World. So 6 of Pentacles, the World, Temperance, Elder of Earth, so Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune for your overall energy. Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, let's see the person on your mind, who you're thinking about. See how they feel about you. Current feelings, current energies. Okay, I'm hearing maestro, soup, maestro. Somebody may, something like that may be significant. Somebody may love to cook, or they just recently had maestro soup. Person on collective's mind, what are their thoughts and feelings at the deepest level? The collective. Okay, I'm hearing the name Willie. We have Ace of Fire, so Ace of Wands. Elder of Earth, so King of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles. Really pretty cards. Ace of Fire with the crows. And King of Cups. One more card, please, Spirit. Strength. So Leo energy. I do also have 2 Dragon Spirit Vessels available. Alright, let's get their overall energy. Knight of Air, Queen of Water. What's going on with the cards? The Chariot in reverse. Let's get one more for this person's overall energy, Spirit. Okay, 2 of Fire at the bottom, 10 of Water, so 10 of Cups. Didn't I say, oh no, that's a daisy. I was going to say, didn't I say daffodil or dandelion? Dandelion. The Chariot in reverse for the overall energy. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Two of Fire, and the Four of Earth. So they are in your energy. They are still thinking about you. Which kind of doesn't make it. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups. Because there may have been an ending here between you and this person, and that's kind of what brought the bricks a tumbling, you know. Okay, let's see why the Six of Pentacles is here for your energy. Strength and Queen of Swords. So we could have opposites here. Aquarius, Leo energy are opposites. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Temperance in reverse. So if something isn't balanced, I feel like you're relying on balance. Maybe a lot of your past connections weren't balanced out in the way you need, you know, they weren't balanced. Ace of Swords. Okay, that's the truth. Four of Cups. So you haven't necessarily been putting your eggs in any particular basket at this time. You've been kind of complacent. You've been reluctant. You've been kind of waiting to see the signs. The Moon and the Three of Wands. Yeah, you've been waiting to see the signs of what Spirit next has in store for you. Or what route that you are headed in. That you know, like being intuitively led to go down a certain route. You know what I mean? All right, show me the World. For collective's energy. Why is the World card here? Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign that you're connecting to. Confirmation. Six of Pentacles, or who wasn't fair with you. Seven of Wands. Who wasn't fair with you, and you kept your guards up, or you protected your heart at all costs because you knew with the amount of emotions you have for this person that they could hurt you emotionally if you know, they could hurt you because of that. All right, show me the World for collective. You might be closing a cycle out. Okay, Four of Wands. You believe this is your soulmate. We have the Empress at the bottom. Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So when did things start to get serious between you and this person? Like, I don't know if you were able to decipher the line where things were serious and when things weren't serious. Show me the Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Okay. Show me the Three of Cups. For the World, why is that here? Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah. Okay, now you're starting to see that a lot of what drew you to this person could have had to do with lust. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. The Moon again. Okay, show me Temperance. But maybe it didn't feel that way in the beginning. Nine of Wands in reverse. You've let your guard down, or you're no longer needing to, yeah, because in your mind you've closed this cycle already. You've closed this chapter. Could have been with a King of Wands for some of you guys. Let me read the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. You may be struggling to keep working towards your goals due to setbacks and challenges. You may feel overwhelmed and fatigued. You may feel paranoid, like you are always being targeted. Remember your internal resources and the inner courage you have. You are close to overcoming your current challenges. Okay, show me more on Temperance for collective. Ace of Cups. I'm hearing peacock and then peony may be significant. Five of Pentacles. You know that they could hurt you. if they wanted to, but you have a lot of faith. You have just this calm reality about this person and the situation that maybe they're not going to hurt me because they know me, or you want to believe that this person knows you on a, you know, emotional and intimate level. If they know me, they're not going to hurt me. Okay, then show me the Five of Pentacles. Why is it here? I mean, it does take two to tango. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah, you're deciding the best thing for you to do right now is to stay out of their way or stay single. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Or stay out of your own way. The Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, show me the King of Pentacles. For collective's energy, please, Spirit. Show me the King of Pentacles. Okay, we only get skilled in life through time and through being familiar with something, practice. Like if you are a reader yourself and you look back at the moments when you started out reading, you know, learning how to read tarot, you can remember that there was a lot of times where you had to go, you know, look back in the book, resort to the book, or you had to resort to other readers to learn and pick up the skills needed to read tarot and read the cards, the meaning of them the proper way, and also combined with your intuition. So it's kind of like this here. It's like, you know that with time and practice, you're familiar, so you know how things work, how they operate, and how things are supposed to be and how they're not supposed to be. So you can almost thank your lucky stars that you have the experience needed here, because now you can easily save yourself a lot of time and energy from getting hurt, because you now know the signs to look for. Okay, Emperor, King of Pentacles in reverse for the King of clarifying the King of Pentacles. In your mind's eye, you feel that this person was a little too stingy or clingy for your taste. Maybe they only cared about certain parts, certain things, certain parts of the connection, or, you know, other things like material things, money, Two of Swords, and you weren't really digging that. That wasn't your taste. Okay, Judgment. Maybe they didn't scratch the surface with their emotions. Maybe they stayed above the surface. Maybe they stayed very shallow, and you didn't like that. Okay, you needed somebody who could be real and raw with you and open themselves up in the ways that you open yourself up to them. Queen of Wands. A natural born leader. Somebody who's willing to take the initiative. Okay, the Hermit, Judgment. All right, let's see your overall energy. The Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this could be you reaching out to somebody, since it is in your energy, Eight of Wands, or you're wanting to reach out to somebody. So let's see what happens with that. Show me the Eight of Fire for collective's overall energy, please, Spirit. The Tower. Okay, now I just asked, and is it going to be good for them? So the Tower card came out. Okay, who is this person that collectives? The Magician, Ten of Wands, a smooth swindler is who I'm hearing. The Devil, a Capricorn for some of you guys. Scorpio with the Tower and Aries, and the Magician we have Virgo and Gemini. So it could be any of those signs. Also Sagittarius with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's an element of badness here. Like, you know, you want to reach out to them. But with that being done, you could also attract the elements of baggage with the Ten of Wands that you don't necessarily need in your life right now or care for, on the other hand. And then the Magician, So you want to, but is it good for you is the question. Okay, let's see the Wheel of Fortune for your overall energy. You're seeing through the rose-tinted, rose-colored glasses is what Spirit just told me. The Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning, and that's what's making you feel stuck in your head and trapped and in that Three of Swords energy. Because I think the part of it, what scares you the most or bothers you the most is sitting alone with yourself. Being alone with self. Okay, Two of Cups, the Moon, the Five of Wands, and Judgment. With the Ace of Wands for the Wheel of Fortune. So you do have a lot to work through here emotionally, maybe even spiritually, physically, but it's a sigh of relief. Like, you're already halfway through the process, whether you want to believe that or not. You're halfway there, because the Wheel of Fortune is a completion. It's a cycle being closed out for something better to move along, to make its way into your life. All right, let's clarify this person's energy over here. I'm going to pick up all these cards. And the reason I do that is because I don't want to get the energies confused, for one. And for two, when I go to pick them up after the reading, when we pull some love cards, it's going to make a heck of a lot easier to be able to do that. All right, so they have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Earth, and Strength. And for their overall energy, they have the Chariot in reverse with the Ten of Water. So 10 of Cups. All right, show me the Ace of Fire for the person that's coming towards collective, please, Spirit. I'm hearing their grand approach might not be the best when coming towards you. Because if you look, there's like a fish making its way down into the doorway, into the castle. And then there's crows watching. Crows represent kind of like the dark, mysterious energy. Okay, the darker side. And then we have this bright, beautiful fish. So they might not get this grand welcoming when they come into your life. Or they may have a lot of eyes on them. So I don't know if this is metaphorically speaking for people from the past really keeping an eye on this person, or if this is ancestors and spirits watching this person on behest of you, for protection for you. So you could take it either way. We have the Magician, Five of Cups. So there's guilt. There's a lot of things that this person feels ashamed of. They are trying to manifest you. They are working through this, but you're right. There could be a third energy here. 1 to 3 people that is either watching this person or in their energy. So they know they're not alone. Maybe you know that this person's not alone and they need to be careful. This could almost be like a sign of warning. I don't know. Show me more, please, with this Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Could even be an addiction. Say, for example, you both had an addiction, like in the past. Well, 2 addicts coming together. Yeah, you're clean, you're healed, but, you know, some would say it's a bad idea. Okay, that's just an example. Show me more, please, for this Ace of Fire for the person coming towards the collective. 6 of Swords. They may not know. It feels to me that their reasoning for coming towards you is kind of unknown. It's kind of like a spur of the moment, like sporadic. 7 of Swords at the bottom. 4 of Pentacles. Maybe they don't want to be alone. So I guess that could be a red flag too. I don't know. Show me the King of Cups for their intentions for collective. King of Cups, 7 of Swords. Elder of Water, show me the King of Cups. I just ate and I feel hungry again. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. They may want to come and make things right with you. 10 of Cups. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Let's get one more on that King of Cups. Intentions for collective. Intentions with collective. 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups. They want to explore all there is to love and all there is to this connection with you. Either that, Temperance, or they, with the 7 of Cups being here, that has to do with options. Or the flip side of the 7 of Cups could be fantasy, living in like an illusion, living in fantasy land. We're going to clarify that 7 of Cups. But I was going to say, on the flip side, it could also mean they want to have you as an option, like have their cake and eat it too. Like I said, maybe so they don't have to be alone. Can you clarify that 7 of Cups, please? For how they feel about collective, their intentions for collective. Queen of Swords. It's almost like they want to... They want you in all the ways, in all like the bad ways, or all the ways that so nobody else can have you. Stingy or stubborn. But then again, it might not be the case for others of you. This could just mean that they want to cut through the fluff for some of you guys. All right, let's see the 8 of Pentacles for how they plan on building a future with you and how they plan on coming towards you. Show me the 8 of Pentacles, please. It's like you're trying to get past the wall. You're trying to get past the hang-up, okay? There could be potential here, but you're not going to know unless you get past the communication stages and opening up, like cracking the shell. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and Judgment. The Moon at the bottom. So it really comes down to a matter of, can you open this person up or not? Do you have what it takes to keep them interested long enough and to keep them on the right track, on the right path, to keep their attention? I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, I shouldn't need to keep their attention. That's not my job. Some people have a wandering eye, or they have a little more energy than others. I don't want to say ADHD, but now I'm not co-signing for anything. This is just what I'm getting. One of the energies I'm getting. They feel that they're part of your tribe in a way, with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands already, and that you guys may share a lot of commonalities. Show me the 2 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords for the 8 of Pentacles. Putting in the work, putting in the time. Two of Cups. They want to caress the shit out of this connection with you. The Star, 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups, King of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, they want to caress this connection because they see the potential here in it with you. Show me strength for this person's energy. Leo energy. Excuse me. So it's really all about taming the beast within, not using physical, sheer brute force, but emotional force. The Ace of Wands. See why I did that? I put all the cards back. 2 of Swords. And the one hand, they're in touch with their emotional self. It's like they're in full alignment. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see on the other hand how they're feeling about this with strength. Nine of Swords. That maybe they've gotten themselves too far in, like too far, like knee deep or whatever, and over their head. That's okay. The Emperor. Or they're literally, there's a fear that this connection might not be the one, or they have their doubts. We'll just say that. They have their doubts. Because we did see the Four of Wands. Okay, let's get their overall energy. Well, actually, let's see what their doubts are. Nine of Swords. What is this person's doubts with the Nine of Swords? The King of Wands in reverse. Being too hasty, being impulsive, being impatient, not being balanced. Okay. Page of Cups. Five of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. Again, another card of impulsiveness and patientness. This is a good sign, though. The Five of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Being more of on a friend level than an actual knowing this person's needs at a deeper level. And vice versa. So Five of Wands in reverse. We're getting there, guys. You have come to compromise with others. Conflicts and struggles have ended. Agreements were reached. You feel battle fatigue, but now peace and harmony will follow. Alternatively, you might try to avoid conflict or have an inner conflict about an issue and you are unclear on where to go with it. Like I was just saying. So how they see themselves on this connection, and is it going to last the distance? Is it going to go the distance? Okay, show me. Let's clarify their overall energy. Let's get the Chariot in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Now show me the Chariot in reverse, please, for this person's overall energy. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. They're afraid that you might not leave the door open for them. If this is somebody who's wanting to make a return from the past. The Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Or whatever was done in the dark, they're afraid that it's going to come out to light. They might be afraid of you finding out the truth, or the truth, whatever that means. Whatever the truth is here. Ace of Swords is a truth being spoken. Okay, show me what the Ace of Swords is. That maybe they didn't want any attachments because they wanted their freedom. They were too afraid to tell you. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Again, they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, like I was saying with that Seven of Cups and the Chariot. They're going towards the next best thing that can make them feel giddy or give them what they want, give them what they need. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Sun. A euphoric high, a euphoric energy. Okay, show me the Ten of Cups. So this kind of has some red flags and toxic written all over it. But again, it either resonates or it doesn't. And that's all I'm going to say on that. You're going to know right or wrong and what's good for you and what's not good for you, collective. So you can book me for a personal reading if you need one. I also have other readings available too. You can find everything you need to know there on Etsy, or email me or leave a comment and I'll get back to you because I do read all my comments. All right, show me this Ten of Cups, please, for this person's overall energy. I am seeing emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness, satisfaction. Look at that hummingbird. Page of Pentacles. You do make this person happy, or they wouldn't be wanting to reach out to you. Five of Swords. Is there anything collective needs to know or be aware of when it comes to this person? Four of Cups, Page of Wands. Again, let's hope they're not only reaching out to you to fill some type of void or role or stagnant energy. Eight of Pentacles, so that's a good thing. They do want to invest because they want to invest for the right reasons. The Fool and the Empress. The Ace of Cups. Okay, very nice. That's not a bad reading. Not bad at all. Now, let's see what they want to say to you, and then we'll end the reading. Make sure there isn't any cards stuck in there. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Two of Fire at the bottom. Alright, so let's, I haven't pulled this deck in a while. Why don't we pull this? This is called the Luck Information Oracle cards. Okay, Hope. Communicate, call your friends. So yeah, again, they may want to reach out and make you a priority in their life. We have pray, pious with pray. I didn't really care for this deck, that's why I don't use it. Some of the cards I did try to go over and make my own oracle, but I'm just going to read them intuitively, okay? So if I don't like what the card has to say, I'm going to go off the image and the colors and all that intuitively, okay? Okay, possibility, make a wish. So they're also thinking of you. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys happen to be thinking about each other at the same, like picking up on each other's energy telepathically. Communicate, call your friends. I mean, I really like these cards, okay? I do. Smoothly smile. So I was sensing that somebody may have a kid because I was hearing Crayola crayons. And then possibility, make a wish. Family, chat with parents. Maybe you guys are at a point where they're wanting to introduce you to their family. We have new beginning and answer. watch a sunset. Okay. You guys could have been to the beach together or done a lot of different things together. You may have already met their family or you're about to. And then we have new beginning. Throw away an item of clothing you don't like. Also, something about donating clothes as well. Helping the needy, or helping those in need, helping the poor. So I'm seeing like one of those food pantry, like a box being filled with canned food for people that are in need of it. So that's a good thing. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing something about growing old together. That's like your only wish, is you're wanting to grow old with this person. So happy. Yeah, they make you happy. Have dinner of your choice. This is about like going out to dinner, doing things with their family, with your family, your children. Okay, turning point, take a break and focus. Watch a movie you like. I was just getting that. I was seeing, because I really like those haunted shows, so think about watching that when I'm done here recording. And then at the bottom it says offer or proposal, date, unexpected, text or message. So that is communication again coming out. All right, let's very nice. Let's get the what's the gossip. Oh no, hold on. Let's get the spilled tea and see what else is coming in for you guys. Yeah, that's a good deck. I like that deck. Okay, what more can we tell the collective, please, about the situation for them regarding their person on their mind? Crossing paths. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Silent resentment. Unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are shimmering beneath the surface. We have inner circle. Are you being excluded from the inner circle? And trust and process. Trust the process of the relationship. Don't rush for answers. Okay, and breaking news. A surprising revelation will shift your perspective. We have hidden agenda at the bottom. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. Okay. So let's get what's the gossip. What's gossip, Oracle? Love bombed and false alarm. So somebody could have thought they were pregnant. Glow up, something about a glow up, and soul contracts. Blind date. I'm hearing Shimera. We have swipe right and self-care Sunday. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Self-care Sunday, prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally. Pampering yourself, me time matters. Spilled tea and situationship. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? And I was getting that energy too. Secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, it's out, with mirror, mirror. Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. Okay, we have hidden agenda again, brand new, and bag secured with unbothered. Hidden agenda, secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness. Hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. And then bag secured, achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, got it locked. Okay, what can we show collected more on this person's energy? And who this person is. All right, behind the mask. Me versus me at the bottom, self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. We have behind the mask, hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me. So me versus me. And then we have love bombed, red flags, and friend zoned. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Sending love and light. Take care. Stay blessed. And bye now. Peace.